Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Dimma, a lifestyle blogger based in India. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my traditional marriage videos with you guys. Even though I and my husband were present on that day, but every necessary thing that needs to be done as regards to traditional marriage rites or culture or whatever was done on that day. Okay, so my in-laws represented and my parents also represented us. So let me know in the comment section how it is being done. So while I'm sharing the video with you guys, I'm going to be explaining every process, okay? Because I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm from Enugu precisely. Enugu is a state in Nigeria, and under Enugu, I'm from Ogo. So I believe that traditional marriage, Igbo traditional marriage, are the same, but there might be a little different as regards to each tribe in Igbo. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be explaining how everything was done, or rather, how everything is done in my own culture, in my own village. Okay, so it might interest you to know that in my culture we don't charge we don't charge a lot of money as regards to bride price, because my people believe that women are not goods, they are not commodities, and they shouldn't be sold. Okay, they rather, like, usually how they do it is that they charge based on your level of education. Okay, so if you graduated, or rather if you have a primary school leaving certificate, that means you stop at primary school. I think the cost usually is at 5,000 naira. Then that 5,000 naira, when you present it to the when the in-law presents it to the parents of the bride, they may, it depends with the individual, right? It depends with the family. So what they usually do is that they may take like 500 naira out of it and give you the remaining one. So if you're a secondary school graduate, so I think the cost is 10,000 naira. So the family of the bride takes 500 naira. It depends with the family, just like I said. If you're a university graduate, it's 20,000 naira. So depending on how much the family wants to take. Okay, and again, it depends with how wealthy the family is. Sometimes the family might not even touch the money, but you have to carry the wine. That one is traditionally in Igbo land. You have to. They call it Igbo Maya wine. Okay, so during the process of bride price payment, there's this a witness, just the same way it is being done in the courts or in church marriage, where there is a witness, somebody that will be there to like the bride parents will be there, the groom parents will be there, and there will be a third party which will be the witness. And in my own language, or rather in my own dialect, they call it there's a name for it. I'm trying to remember. Sure. um they call it Giano. Giano is like a dialect. It's my own dialect. They call it Giano. It's like a witness that will witness the payment of the bride price. Okay, so during the traditional marriage properly, that is the Igbankwu, the men, or rather the kinsmen in my village, they will contribute palm wine for the bride family, just to support, while the women, or the young maidens, contribute firewood, and the older women, they help out with the cooking. I think it's the same, like, I don't know for other cultures, or rather other villages in Igbo land, but in my village, that is how it is being done. The older women help out with the cooking, with the preparation and everything. Just like there's no so much you as a bride are going to do, except you are buoyant enough, you are rich enough to maybe go extra mile. But other than that, just do the necessary Ibu mania, that is carrying of the wine. Every other thing we put in place. Sometimes the men also contribute money to buy cow, or sorry, not cow, to buy meat. No matter how little it is, they just use it to support the bride. And interesting thing again is that on the day of your white wedding, the older women, they will contribute money to buy gifts for you, like from their own pockets. They will buy it for you, and they will contribute abacha. I don't know, abacha is like a local delicacy in my um village. Guys, one interesting fact about my village is that when you come to Enugu, like the same way there is when you talk of Okpa is synonymous to Ndonsoka, right? So the same way Abacha it is synonymous to our own culture. So when you come to Enugu, they'll be like Enugu Abacha. When you talk of Enugu Abacha, you are talking about my village. And when you come to my village, I'm from Ogu. Ogu is a local government, and under Ogu, I'm from Agbogu. So when you talk of abacha in general, leave it for Agbogu. It's like our own delicacy. So if you are visiting any village in Agbogu and you've not been served abacha, I don't know what those people are doing, but usually it's like a tradition. They have to serve you with abacha, and the abacha is so good. Don't worry, you're going to see everything in this video. The abacha is so rich. When I mean rich, it's not like this store-bought abacha. It's very rich. They are well known with in terms of abacha preparation. So what was I saying? So that is how traditional marriage is being done in my own culture, in my own village. Let me know how yours is being done, okay? And let me know which country you're watching from, and let me know again how traditional marriage. I'm so interested to know how it is being done in different parts of the world, okay? So without taking so much of your time, I'll be explaining everything in the video. I was explaining everything in detail, so make sure you watch till the end. All right, thank you so much, and see you in my next one.
Nyogun. Kagan cholo ma hugon chita.
Oda kabo.
Ngoto kwolu.
So this was the morning of that day. You can even see from the video the Omar dad, the young maidens, everybody, all hands were at decks to see that the food, everything that will be eaten that day will be prepared by them. It's free of charge. You're not gonna pay them. On their own day, you will do the same. Okay, it's like do me, I do you. Like do for me, I will do for you. All right. So that is what that was going on in this particular clip. Okay, everything that was eaten that day were prepared by my friends and the young maidens with the older ones. You guys, are you seeing the famous abachande ogu, abachande agbo? Like I told you guys, we know the joke when it comes to abacha preparation. You can see how rich that abacha is. It consists of black beans, the abacha itself, with some fresh harvested garden eggs and fish. Guys, this abacha is rich, and they have special oil for it. They don't just use anyhow oil to make the abacha, okay? So this is all the wine that my in-laws brought. I guess I wasn't there, but I was told. So these are all the wine. So there has to be somebody, like the kinsman has to nominate somebody that will come here to check that all the wine, all the palm wine, the drinks, everything, gbogbo tigbo, everything is complete, including the orgy, the cigarette, the what's it called, the snuff, everything that was contained in that list is complete before the event kicks off. So guys, these were my parents, and they were presenting the garden eggs. That is the orgy to the in-laws. It's sort of they were welcoming the in-laws. Okay, so that is my other brother. They're just greeting, exchanging exchanging greetings on my behalf. I'm the one that's supposed to do this actually if I was around, but nevertheless, they are there to represent. And these are my in-laws. Not all of them came. This is not like a proper traditional marriage. It's like introduction. So before the main event properly, the in after welcoming the in-laws, I mean the groom parents with the bride parents and just few people, including the Giano that I talked about, that is the witness, they have to go to one corner to discuss, to negotiate, okay? So they will talk about a lot of things. They will go through the list that the bride parents has given earlier, that has given before. So they'll go through the list and make sure that everything that was contained in that list were complete. If not, if there's any adjustment, if there's any negotiation, this is the time they will do it. And this is if they didn't come with all the required stuff, they will now negotiate with the parents of the bride when they would bring the remaining stuff, okay? And this is when they will now do the bride price payments, okay? So this is when they will now discuss with the bride in-law. If it's like a family that used to collect all the whole money, this is time to just pour out your mind, negotiate, and say whatever that is on your mind, okay? So particularly for my father never used to collect money from his in-laws. For two of my other sisters who have been married, he has never collected like that so much money. He just they were both graduate. They will just take a little from the money that the in-law presented, and he will give the remaining to them back. That is who my father is, and on my own day he did the same. Okay guys, keep on watching. So these are my people, my parents, my in-laws, and in fact my village people entirely. They are all in this video. So I guess my father was trying to cross-check that everything was moving on well, and that the drinks that the men brought, I mean my in-laws brought, are complete, because before anything will take place, they have to confirm that the drinks that the drinks for the umuna is complete before they start with anything. And that is my mom dancing. She's always joyous. I said my mom is
Hello. I'm to go someone in Okada. Fako PLC. Fako
no. Eno na mengwa ya na mo fakota. Ah maka na bulo original. Uwo, ke ijegi. Oh no. Oh no. Ya gel. Ayna amazi akazi. Foto ya. Mandege. Oh, jam dia.
Nchekwa agụgụ onye
Ọ bụrụ na nke akwa ji abịa ebe a ji a na-anọ baghị na ọkwa ndị ụmụnne isi okwu anyị ọ kacha emere eme
Ana chuma wana kwa.
Meche na imi udega.
Na na godo maya pa.
Ya m kene chukwu taa. N'ụbọchị nke taa n'isi Chidimma. Onye nke abịara.
O nwere ada m bịakwa ibe ya. Thank God na ka m ga nata akwụkwọ. Onye ada bịakwa ibe ya eme impose na ka abụtu.
Onye nke ana
onye ole nweta akwụkwọ ala m shia weta ekene mmadụ. I was against that day. Shall not one night.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nga motola yana no.
Wanna go to Kwambang? Wanna go to Kwambang or Kwaka?
Oh, Dumbang.
Hey, I come with her.
Yes, I want no guy with that. No go for those away fools or ever and how my utilization away from Paloma.
Igbankwu, run! Government, run! Control! Imana, abu na hajara abo. Ale ku mane ba na ku Igbankwu. Maka adi ka ejima. Asi uni mekwe ku mane ba na Igbankwu. So, anyị bịa tata. Chineke wee maka anyị. Una abego woli bai ai na chaka ai dibe wo chuku mwe makai na nke onye odo ai kaya makai na ai makere ebe a na-ebili ekpere bụ ebe ezigbo mmadụ so anyị ji ibili ekpere nke anyị bili ebe ezigbo mmadụ good n'aka maka ibiri ebe ajọ mmadụ nwere achịrịwa ka wee nnaba so anyị na-ekele unu na-asị na ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma n'aha Jizọs ihe anyị bido tata maka na ụbọchị ọkụkọ yiri akwa ụbọchị ọ mụrụ nwa ụbọchị ọ chụtatụrụ ụmụ ya pụta bụ ụka nwa ka ọ bịa ka anyị ga-ejeje ụka nwa